While the governments all over Europe are preparing for new measures amid the rise of COVID cases, the business world is concerned over the economic recovery. Euronews went to the yearly European Business Summit, which is happening in Brussels for more than 20 years, and spoke to some of the key players of the business scene.
One of the bigger fears would be the unpredictability of what comes. So business thrives in relatively stable conditions. And if you look back at the last 2 years, it's been a bit of a roller coaster of highs and lows. And in fact, parts of the sector have really come back quite strongly. So if you look at PepsiCo's own figures for the second half of last year into early part of this year, even while the second and third waves were happening, we still post very good figures. But it's not the same as knowing what we can expect and how we can plan for the future.
However, the digital economy sectors won from this crisis, which accelerated the developments and brought changes that are here to stay.
Of course, the openness for digital solutions has exploded. Before, it was always a nice to have for some of the innovators. They always said it's the next wave, but the general population still, at least in Germany, for example, was somewhat skeptic to it. But now, basically, digital kept us alive and in business for most cases during the pandemic. So a lot of companies, a lot of also government institutions has accepted that as the way to act also post-pandemic. So for us, it's a big shift and it creates a lot of work for all the people involved in digitalization.
Or is there a risk of that?
The year ahead will be a pivotal one for Europe and its recovery, which implies difficulties and challenges to the business sector, but also new perspectives for transformation.